May latest update na naman tayo sa kalagayan ngayon ni Miss KRIS Aquino na lumalaban pa rin sa kanyang sakit. Ilang linggo ding nanahimik si KRIS sa social media at ngayon lang ulit niya ibinahagi ang naging lagay niya doon sa Houston, Texas, USA. Sa kanyang Instagram account ay ibinahagi niya ang ilang larawan at videos. Makikita dito sa larawan na maga ang bahagi ng kanyang ilong, namumula ang kanyang mukha at sobrang payat. Ganun pa man, ipinapakita pa rin ni KRIS Aquino na siya ay lumalaban ng husto para madugtungan pa ang kanyang buhay para sa kanyang mga anak. Ayon din sa kanyang post, for now, 12 noon, June 29, 2022, where we are, this is what I felt you needed to know. Straight from me, para alam ng lahat ito ang totoo. Sa pamamagitan ng kanyang open letter para sa yumaong kapatid at dating Pangulong PNOY Aquino III, ay idinitali niya ang mga pinagdaanan buhat na magsimula ang kanyang gamutan. I had to do this corticosteroid challenge, which unfortunately caused me to have unbelievable body pain. Anya, mas masakit pa raw ito sa kanyang bone marrow aspiration at makalipas nga ng ilang oras ay sa halip na gumaan ang kanyang pakiramdam ay tila kabaliktaran ang kanyang naranasan. The hives started multiplying, then my body started to hurt all over. Normally, my pain tolerance is impressive, but this time, Bunso started sobbing. Then of course, my blood pressure went haywire. Ibinahagi din niya ang isang good news kung saan sumailalim siya sa cancer gene panel kung saan nagnegatibo siya sa pagkakaroon ng kahit anong uri ng cancer. Normal din ang kanyang kidneys at liver na siyang ipinagpapasalamat ni KRIS. Ngunit sa kasamaang palad ay tinamaan silang mag-iina ng COVID-19. Kuya Josh tested positive for COVID on June 20. Nurse took his temperature, then they got antigen kits. Tested him first because he was so unlike himself. He was just lying down on the sofa, no energy to play or watch YouTube on his phone. I was in our room upstairs asleep. Nurse woke me up to tell me that Kuya was positive. I honestly couldn't understand what she was trying to tell me until Beam came to explain and he told me to please put on a mask. He helped me go downstairs. My instinct was to go and hug Kuya, but everyone told me I need to leave immediately and move to a hotel with Nurse and Beam because I was severely immune compromised and being COVID positive could mean ICU for me. A new friend here in Houston helped us get in touch with a nurse practitioner, the second in command of her family medicine doctor, so that he could issue a prescription for Paxlovid for Kuya Josh. We had difficulty understanding each other because I was outdoors and wearing a face mask, but what frightened me was when he said, "Miss Aquino, your son will survive this. It's you and your younger asthmatic son I am more worried about. Please move elsewhere as soon as you can." It was heartbreaking to leave Kuya. I felt I was abandoning him in our time of need. That night, Nurse Christina came to our hotel and she gave all of us PCR tests. The results came out midnight of the 21st. At that point, we were all still negative. This is when you know who you can really count on, who will love you come what may. By the 23rd mid-morning, I asked Nurse Eloy to please check my temperature because I had chills and something was off. True enough, I had fever. I said to please get the antigen test kit. Nurse Lloyd tried to remain calm, but in less than 5 minutes, both red lines had appeared. Kuya was already at the same hotel, so I told him to please take beam. I was exhausted and fell asleep. When I woke up and asked how was Bim, Anne said for almost 7 hours he had just been asleep. I said, please do an antigen test on him. True enough, less than 12 hours after me, Bim was also COVID positive. Inamin na rin niya na ngayon ay naiintindihan na niya kung bakit pinili ng dating Pangulo na ilihim ang kanyang karamdaman noon. I want the privacy you had, but unlike you, who was never active on social media, I need to say goodbye properly because so many have reached out to me, prayed for me and my sons, and regardless of their political affiliation, they have prayed for me to get better. Dagdag pa ni KRIS, pagkatapos raw niyang gumaling sa COVID-19, ay kinakailangan niyang 3 hanggang 4 na shots ng Soler at matapos nito ay susubukan niya ang Rituxan. To spare everyone from having to Google and for all to understand why I'm now choosing to say goodbye for now, Rituxan is an immunosuppressant. In straightforward language, it is chemotherapy, but also used for some complicated autoimmune cases like mine. Nangako naman si KRIS Aquino sa kanyang mga taga-suporta na hindi pa ito ang permanent goodbye. Ibalato nyo na lang hanggang malagpasan namin itong matinding pagsubok. Thank you for all your prayers. I am forever grateful. Promise, pag may good news ako, after thanking God and telling my sisters and my trusted friends, you'll see a post from me in God's perfect timing.